welcome to the very first video of the Good Look Book, your personal online stylist. My name is Angie, I'm a professional makeup artist, and today we're gonna do a red lip makeup tutorial that you can easily take from day to night. But before we begin, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss an update from TGLB. Now, a red lip done right can really add a pop of color to your appearance, and we've seen so many celebrities nail this look. But somehow when we try it at home, it just doesn't work out. Well, don't worry, because I'm here to help you look like the diva that you are. So let's do this. I've already moisturized my skin, so let's start with a primer. This will give your overall look a more flawless finish and help the makeup last longer. You just need to take a pea-sized amount on your fingertips and smooth all over your face using your fingers or a flat brush. Next step is the foundation. Make sure that it matches your skin tone. I like to apply a few dots on the center of my face using my fingers, and then using a brush, blend it outward until I get an even coverage. Hey guys, here's a pro tip. Apply a little bit of base till the outer edges of your lip to give your face an even canvas that will really make the lip color pop out. Now let's conceal our dark circles and blemishes. You want the red lip to steal the show, so brighten up your under eyes with a concealer and cover up any other blemishes. Apply your concealer as well on the eyelid to prime it for any eye makeup. Set your base with a loose powder. Areas with concealer need a little bit more setting, so I suggest getting your powder on a puff and pressing down under the eye area. Don't forget to set your eyelids as well and dust off any excess. Now that we've evened out our canvas, it's time to frame our face starting with the brows. So using an eyebrow powder, or in this case an eyebrow pencil, you want to fill in any sparse areas of the brow using feather light strokes. The next step to framing your face is contouring. So using an angled brush such as this, contour your cheeks, temple, and nose. Okay, so watch those eyes. For a simple daytime look, we're going to be using matte eyeshadow. Using any wide eyeshadow brush, give your eyelids a wash of a light neutral color. Using a medium brown shade, apply it on your crease using a windshield wiper motion, going back and forth. Switching to a pencil brush like this, I'm going to add depth to the crease using a darker brown shade, focusing the application on the outer part of the crease. Eyeliner works wonders to really open up the eyes. To make application easy, I'm using a freshly sharpened gel liner pencil. Simply line your upper lash line from the inner corner going out. You can take a small mirror and hold it low so your eye gaze is lowered. This will take some practice, but you'll get the hang of it. Here's a trick for beginners if you're having trouble getting the line straight. Use an angled liner brush and smudge the liner to give your eyes a sultry yet subtle look. Take the same contour powder that we used, and using a narrow blending brush, just sweep it over your crease for that seamless blend. Also, apply a little bit on your lower lash line. Finish off with a generous coat of mascara. Now it's time to brighten up with a little blush. If you're fair-skinned, I suggest you complement that red lip by using a pinkish shade of blush. But if you have a dusky complexion, try a bronzy or peachy shade. Now let's nail that red lip. First, line your lips with a red lip liner to have a guide where you're going to fill in the color. To make your red lip last longer, fill in with the same lip liner before you apply the lipstick. You can then go in with the red lipstick directly or use a lip brush. In case you make any mistakes, then don't worry. You can always take a little bit of your foundation on a clean angled brush like this and then clean up the edges. Now you're all set to paint the town red. But what happens when the sun goes down? Well, as promised, I've got a plan for that as well. It's easy to take this look from day tonight. If you're taking the same look from day to night after a long day, it's nice to give the skin a boost of hydration using a refreshing mist. Add some glow. Whether it's a date night or a party you're going to, add a little glow to give the skin a radiant finish. Take your cream or powder highlighter and apply to the highest points of the face. Adding a little bit of shimmer is a great technique to intensify the eyes. So this time, I'm taking the same powder highlighter and applying it as an eyeshadow using a flat brush or my fingers right at the center of the eyelid. Now, taking a liquid liner, let's take the previous natural liner look to a bold cat eye. You can reapply a generous coating of mascara or even use some false lashes to make it fun. Reinvent your red lip. A creamier red lipstick works beautifully for the night. Layer your cream red lipstick on your mat for a longer lasting finish and you're done. And that, my friends, is how the cookie crumbles. Oh my gosh, I said cookie, now I'm craving for one. So I'm gonna go run and grab one for myself. But in the meantime, please like and share this video with your friends. Also, for your benefit, I've mentioned all the links to the products used in this video in the description box below. So you can go and buy them directly. So I'm assuming you're a smart cookie and already subscribed to this channel, right? Just drop a comment below and tell me what you'd like to see next. Until next time, look good, feel good, and keep it stylish!